Hello and welcome, my lovely Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your card in tarot is the Temperance card. This is about any two things can be brought together in a unified third, tempering it together. This is about not giving something up. Ever since I heard the meaning of that card, this card just gives me like 5,000 new messages. Spirit really opened this card up for me in the last week. Alright, Sagittarius. Me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling. Saggies, this is also your weekly intuitive energy and card reading for the week of October 7th through October 13th, 2019. But remember, time is merely a pretense. These could be past, present, or future energies. This is for Sagittarius. Sun, moon, and house positions. However, it still will not apply to all. But it is a general reading. Do hang around for the collective messages that could pop up here and there for my Saggies. I'm just going to ask Spirit what you need to know, Sagittarius. Get ready for some fire. I can't wait. We are still in that Aries Libra season. Mercury did move into Scorpio, which does mean Mercury retrograde in Scorpio is about to happen. Get ready for some secrets and some like shadow communication. Also, we have this full moon in Aries, some fire in the sky for October 13th. It's going to be, full moons are all about purging, of course. You want to let some things go, but it's also represented by the Four of Wands. And this is the card of reunion, stability after a tumultuous time, returning home. And it's perfect for the holidays, right? Definitely find some creative outlets. Get those Halloween decorations and costumes up. 'Tis the season to kind of like shake off that energy properly. You put it, use it to good, for good. All right, Sagittarius, what do you need to know? Spirit, what do my Saggies need to know? Okay, oof, you're going to like this because it's movement. Ooh, the moon. Again, I knew that would be important to you. It could be a Pisces in your energy. King of Wands, definitely, without a doubt, your energy. Sagittarius, that feeling of that movement, that getting things done kind of energy. And you're definitely coming out of a change in perspective. This could be a Pisces in your energy with the moon card, but it is lit. It feels like you dance naked under the full moon and on the 13th, and it lights you up. And you've been looking forward to this change in energy. You feel that holiday approach, and you feel ready for it, for you to build, for you to manifest through it. You're ready to come out of your hibernation was getting the kids back to school and getting that fall season going and getting those budget reports done. Now that all that's done, it's time to get those Halloween parties going. Oh, Sag, this is totally like that feeling of you just want to sit in your power. Your internal powers, this is, it reminds me of that movie Overboard with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, and how, their lives were just a terrible mess until she stepped in, and just her presence there. She didn't bring her money. She didn't bring her, her maids and her chauffeur and all that. She just brought herself in there and changed their whole lives. And it's that kind of feeling, Sagittarius. You have the ability to enter a space and make it amazing energetically and physically. And you want to pull on this energy. You're tired of not using this energy. And it's almost like maybe even you've been sick for a while. That get out of bed feeling and shake it off because it's coming. I'm doing it. It feels like, yeah, maybe you've been through some things. Yeah, Saggies actually have been through some shit lately. And this is also that feeling of now you can get back to like building up after a time of having to just being able to stay level has been tumultuous for you, difficult for you. And so now this is your opportunity to thrive as opposed to just survive. Ooh, you are in reverse. This is you wanting to let go of something. Your Nine of Cups in reverse. This could you be wanting a separation, a divorce, wanting a change. You want to let something go. You just want to let the unhappiness go. Your lack of options, your lack of happiness. it's really affecting you right now because you feel this driving energy. You feel this Seven of Cups energy. You see your options, but you also feel like there's something that's keeping you from stepping forward, from really not seeing that those options are there for you. And you're trying to get into the Seven of Cups so you can get out of the Nine of Cups in reverse and out of the energy of letting things go. You're tired of letting things go. In fact, you've made more sacrifices. You've made the most sacrifices, and you want to be done with that. It shows. You really feel that, Sagittarius. You guys have made the most sacrifices, and you're done. This is just no more. No more. I see I see the finish line. I see the sunrise. I see the horizon, and I'm going towards it. And I'm going to be damned if I'm not going to go because you be going through something too. Alright, let's see how this is going to turn out for my Sagittarius, because this is definitely, I know a lot of fire signs fall into this trap. I know I did in my marriage, where you kind of take care of so many things that the moment you get sick, the whole house collapses, or the moment you can't do something, everything collapses, and nothing can rise up for a time. And you need more of that, less of that, giving. More community, more sense of where's the team. Yeah, the High Priestess, you are intuitively aware of what needs to happen for your happiness, for this full moon, returning home, reunions, reason to celebrate, because right now your cup is empty. This Ace of Cups in reverse, there's just not. It's like the laundry's done. I even, I dusted the baseboards, or, I washed the cars, and on the front lawn, and, vacuumed them out and got the kids' toys out, guys, whatever guys do. It's that sense of I did everything, and now I can see that the cups are empty. Our cups are emptying. We need to start rebuilding ourselves. We need to come into a sense of happiness. And it has this wee energy, Sagittarius, the trip to France maybe. But you do have this Nine of Cups in reverse. And Nine of Cups in reverse is not your wish come true, but it's also, nines are solo cards. Nines are individual happiness. And 10 of tens are the completion cards, because that's when that happiness kind of floods out of you to those around you. So you do want some happiness with the team you got, the group you got. That's why I'm picking up on we. And you have this knowing, and you need to rebuild the team. And yeah, you need to get to that thriving point. And I think you see it on the horizon. I did say that you see it coming. You're coming out of that hangman energy. But it's just, it feels like pulling teeth sometimes, especially when you've given up so much. I feel like you have given up a lot, and you don't want to give up anymore. You're done with the endings. You're done with the giving up. And it's a lot of things are becoming clear to you, especially with the moon card. It's so lit. This moon card is just, I see the blue light in it. Blue light might matter to you for some reason. You might see some lights that are blue, or the stars when they're blue. Something that's going to move you more spiritually than usual, Sagittarius. That's this time that's going to really open up your subconscious and your intuition to what really needs to happen. This is like my family needs a night home pumpkin carving. Moms or dads, we just need that night, doing our thing. Male or female, it doesn't matter. This is like manifesting from that energy. Advice from spirit. Yeah, need to pull some strength in reverse. That's vulnerability. Could be a Leo in your energy who's in a bit of a struggle. But yeah, no, it's opening up your heart to some opportunities. Ooh. Especially if you're single. You're going to, there's something about this opening up your energy, this trying to, even if you have no family, even if you're a solo kind of girl or boy, Saggy, there's this energy of opening up, to to thriving, to moving above the sacrificing, to kind of like really stabilizing your life, that Four of Wands energy. And it's showing a vulnerable side to you that is making you quite attractive and quite, if this is like, I have the Fool card, the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups. This is just lovey-doveyness. If there's a Leo around you, they're vulnerable, but I feel this is your vulnerability calling people in. You're a hard-ass Saggies. You get shit done. You change the world. You know, it's that kind of energy, just kind of like putting that aside for a moment and paying attention to how the heart beats. And this Page of Cups is a message of love. It feels like, oh my God, I feel like somebody's at an air show, and it's cold. Oh boy. Because you're going to be warmed with love. This is like, it feels like drinking hot cocoa in the freezing cold air show by the ocean in December. Damn it. And that's the strangest message. But anyway, you're going to jump. Whatever it is, you're going for it. And Spirit says, this is actually advice from Spirit, so this is go for it. Because there is a connection here that it could be a connection. It could be a reconnection, because you're approaching love so differently that you're becoming irresistible to the one that loves you or the one who admires you. And it's not just them. I mean, that's the one that you're going to respond to the most, is a love relationship, this connection, this message, this Page of Cups are messengers, but it's going to be a physical message. Like, you are going to get flowers on your desk all of a sudden. And perhaps this is even for your birthdays coming up, or this is just that fire that's just hitting you, that's just, it's just drawing people into you, and you're ready to go on those adventures and connect with others. And it's not, oh, this does feel lovey-dovey, like this feels very spousal, but it even doesn't even feel spousal. It just feels like a long-term love, like, not a long time, what am I trying, like a Romeo and Juliet, but, you know, of course we're not going to die at the end, but, you know, we'll get to that part later. We're just going to take in the sweetness of it, because you are in a very vulnerable, sweet, strength in reverse kind of mood that is very welcoming. Ooh. Very, very welcoming. Definitely head out with the team, boy or girl, this week, because perhaps this could be a water sign even. The Moon card popped up earlier, so it could just be a water sign, but it is, yeah, but you're primed for love. And, Four of Wands, Three of Wands. Okay, yeah, this is, that stability card, that full moon is going to matter to you, Saggies. Three of Wands is perfecting some kind of work, manifesting something, getting ready for the show kind of thing. It usually, it has an indecisiveness about where you want to put these efforts with the in reverse from the Four of Wands. If it was planning a party or a wedding, it would have come before the party or the wedding, this Four of Wands, and that is in reverse. So that tells me that there's going to be something in the moon that's going to affect the way you handle things. And it could be, this is the Wine Woman in the Song card, the Seven of Diamonds. And it would be up in your head about some personal value, but you're going to put down, yeah, this is just getting away from the darkness, putting down the swords, the betrayals. It doesn't even feel like betrayal. It just feels like, you know, how unlucky can we be? Kind of feeling, and it's just going though. Okay, Queen of Wands and Queen of Diamonds in reverse. That could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, and a Joker. Okay, yeah. This Queen of Diamonds in the reverse tells me you're going hands off. You are going hands off approach, my lovely Sagittarius. There is this High Priestess energy that you're pulling on to bring this happiness and balance, this Eight of Wands, spiritual balance and happiness and freedom into your lives. And you do have it with the Eight of Wands. Spirits is going to send you that message, that sign that you have the freedom to move forward. Choose not to move backward. This Joker is like the Fool card. It's like taking a leap of faith into something amazing. And you're just willing to take on so much new, because like I said, you're trying to get above that line of, we've been surviving for too long, I've been surviving for too long, I need to get above to survive. And it just feels like, you know, like I said, it's like when you get up in the morning and you pull the, you know, you sleep in till like 10 o'clock and you pull the blinds and the sunlight just, woo, you know, feel like a vampire for a moment kind of energy just coming into your lives, because you've made this decision to move from, we're just going to get through this, to, oh, we're going to have a great frickin' year. School year, you know, business year, or holiday. That's actually the season, the time that I feel you're really just like ready for Halloween. You know, the mess of the holidays and the indulgence of it. Oof. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and your energy. I think it's you pulling on this queen. You're ready to do some manifesting. A lot of queens here. And you're ready to do some work and actually building. Queen of Hearts in reverse is definitely feeling a little selfish about some Two of Hearts around you. Again, a water sign, but that you might be connecting with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but you're willing, it looks like there's a bit of conflict in this to begin with. It started out as lovey-dovey, but it might not be going that way, or there's just something in the way of this that leads to a little imbalance that you're really having trouble thinking over. The Spirit says it's a make or break for some, it's a make or break for none. I hope that means something. It's very individual what's going to make you decide to move forward on this or not. But a lot of queenly energy here for my Sag, and that's like a lot of physical building. Like I said, moving to survive, no longer, you know, moving to thrive, moving to move ahead. Yeah, you guys really got it going on. A lot of truth coming in to make this possible as well. A lot of change in perspective. Remember, we started with that. All right. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, Saggies. Please like, subscribe. I need subscribers for my own manifestation, monetization goals. Please comment, share, tip, or donate if Spirit moves you. If you'd like to connect with me on a personal level, please email me, or to book a personal reading, use that email as well. That's qclovers1111@gmail.com. And thank you, my loves. Have a great week.